The force is all around us. They'll be here when we die. I hope there'll be a Jedi Knight to raise a battle cry, singing la 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 la. Well, 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 now, well, now, well, well, well.
Honor Gaming, and we're
you should
here.
be the guy doing the this is our actual
over
play.
each other.
Here's the stuff.
Yes.
Unless you want to
Oh, wow,
that
that'd be
separate and
perfect.
put it over.
Yes.
I don't trust Joe.
I'm
It
actually gonna
takes
use that.
3 years to introduce anything.
Welcome to Honor Gaining Podcast. Coldutron is not with us today, and we are not actually podcasting. We are doing an actual play of the game called Fiasco.
Yay!
Yes, this is a great game. It's supposed to be played maybe a couple hours tops, and it's like a one-shot game. And the premise of it is, if you've seen like a Coen Brother film or maybe Pulp Fiction or something along those lines, there's these master plans amongst criminals and ordinary folks, and halfway through the film, things go to shit. And that's what we'll be doing today. So this will probably be divided up in two parts. One where we're setting up the game, and another where we're actually playing. So we will start with the first part now. Eat a dick, Kobold. Eat a big fat
I'm
dick.
so glad that I said that.
here's a
It would have
bagel.
taken
You
him
can pretend
3
it's a
more
dick.
years if I hadn't. He would have gotten into character and then gone on a long diatribe. Don't get me
Still
wrong,
going
Joe.
with
I
the-
do the same thing. I'm just saying that I'm calling you out on it.
Yeah.
Do you want to pretend this bagel is a dick?
Yeah, you should.
I'm good.
Eat that bagel. You eat that bagel, boy.
All
You
right,
eat it
I'll
good.
pretend it's a dick.
Yeah. Wow. You eat that bagel, girl.
Too
you
many
eat
gay
it.
people at
Like,
this table, man.
Yeah, I don't think if Ellie eats the dick bagel, that's gay.
You
No.
have a point.
Yeah.
It's a clit bagel, thank you very much.
Oh, well, fine. Well, it could be whatever kind of bagel you want.
We'll make it gay if you want
Yeah.
to be gay.
I'm good.
All right, so in
Maybe
the
I'm trans, you
base
don't know.
rules, there are 4 play sets. These kind of give us a brief setup of typically where these stories come into play. So I'll just find them here very quickly. Okay, so we have Main Street. Where is that? It's like in a
You can't hear
small
me too, can you?
town around Texas. Think, God, what is the name? Can't remember the name of the film. Doesn't matter. We have Boomtown, which is a Western-style play set.
It's not Boomtown in Reno, Nevada. Just
Could
like,
be.
Oh, yeah,
We have Tales from Suburbia. Think more Burn After Reading, that kind of movie. We're just average day folks, and there might be a little bit of wacky elements involved. And then we have The Ice. Takes place in an Arctic Research Station kind of area.
I
think
vote
more
on
like
that
the
one.
things. Okay, so we have 1 vote for The Ice. What are the other options? Or what were the? Sorry, I already said the options. What are the other votes?
Honestly, all 3 sound alright to me. Like,
Well, at least narrow it down to a
were
couple.
there 4?
There was 4, yes. So there was Small Town USA. Think of it like pretty much where we live here, except maybe dry and dustier. You have Boomtown, which think of it like here and back 100 years ago when it was very dry and dustier. You have Suburbia, and then you have On Thin Ice, which is the Arctic Station. Think like the thing without the crazy aliens.
Well, that's like that's like 90% of the
There
fun.
is-
But still,
I
I think
checked-
that one's the
okay.
better one. Murder mystery, I'm sure it'll turn into.
Very well could.
I feel like Boomtown would be pretty fun. Just like,
I'm actually up for Boomtown.
yeah.
I am so down for Boomtown.
We
I've
live
done
in a
all of
mining
these
town. It
except for
feels right.
Boomtown.
Okay,
Yes.
Mining
looks
town,
like we're doing
mining town.
cowboy stuff then, partner.
Find gold right up in your ass.
And I can do a pretty good cowboy voice, not gonna lie.
I can do
I
a
can't.
crazy like hillbilly voice. You doggers, boys, we're gonna get ourselves some gold.
So, you up to be a concubine with me? We can be
Sure.
sweet, sweet saloon ladies.
well,
Figure it
there
out.
you
I
go.
think we
No,
rolled.
no, no.
So
we
here's
basically
how it
built the
works.
West.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
solid,
would
man.
one of you
We're
people
solid.
near the middle of the table roll all those dice? Yeah, you did not roll all of them.
It was pretty fun,
I'll
though.
take the white, you take the red.
Alright.
We'll do it.
Yay! Co-op.
Teamwork.
Yay!
Together we can make things better.
Yay! Don't worry,
Alright,
guys.
now
With the
leave-
power of friendship, we'll make it through this.
Put them in the middle.
Can I put them in order? 'Cause that
Yeah,
feels
go
like
ahead.
the
Put
right
them in
thing to
order.
do.
So, the way this works is we each need a relationship that kind of ties our characters together, and this is something we're going to come up through the way. We also need 1 location, 1 object, and 1 need. because there's 4 of us, we can have a random one as well. So
Can I use a pencil?
we are going to be passing around this book quite a bit. And the way
this
it
one
works
does
is
have
there
one.
are broad categories labeled 1 through 6 for each of these things. And then there is a specific subcategory that further defines what it's going to be. So we have Boomtown. Is that Boomtown? So Boomtown, we have things like relationships, family, work, the past, romance, crime, community. So if we look under the past, things are criminal and detective, grew up together back east, reformed criminals, war adversaries, both married to the same spouse, and has, in parentheses, sequential or tandem, kinky, bad family blood. So we have that. So you have relations. I'll go
Now we
for it.
got
Hey,
bad
Elizabeth,
blood.
can we be Mormon co-wives?
If you're both married to me, yes, that is quite possible.
And not
Quite
married to
possible.
me.
Our
I'm good
husband's
with
dead.
that. But oh,
Our
whatever.
we're co-wives, and our
co-
So
husband's
wait,
dead.
wait. We
We're
rolled for this stuff,
co-widows.
right?
That's what the
We
rule
have
is for,
18
because I'll show you how it works now. So the way
Okey-dokey. So
you're
we're
going to
gonna roll
actually
to figure
And,
this
like,
out.
the relationships are going to be
10 of them are adopted.
Oh, I was gonna say 6 of them were dead.
You're building a lot on something
Both,
that you don't
both.
know if
10
you're
can be
going to be.
adopted,
But
6 are
they
dead.
can aim for it. It will work.
Okay.
So the relationships are going to actually be with your neighbors, but that doesn't mean that you can't have a cross relationship. So like, let's say you and I do the in tandem with something. Maybe we'll come across as like, oh, Ellie would be the perfect person for that.
I just got a bite of
So,
street
which
butter.
sounds kind of kinky and weird. I apologize. Okay. Anyways, so we have that. We have needs. These are things that the characters need from one another for that specific relationship. Again, for the broad categories: to get free, to get even, to get rich, to get respect, to get away, to get laid. We will go for the get away as a brief things of the specifics. So under to get away, it's from the baying hounds of the law with murder, from hard ride and vengeance, from an honest woman ruined, with the reinvention of yourself, and with the magnificent swindle. We have locations, residencies, the Bradford Hotel, the decent part of town, across the tracks, up in the hills, and Indian country. We'll go in Indian country. The burnt out log cabin, the bandit hideout.
we got to roll for this
The
stuff
Sioux
anyway.
camp.
Maybe
We do. Well, no, that's what the dice are for.
couldn't we just do that now? Like
Dude, I want to hear the backstory.
Okay,
A lot
I'm
of threes.
explaining
Did you
these
roll all
things.
those threes?
I know
rolled
it's
so many
it's
sixes,
ridiculous.
too. Jesus.
The Pilot Rock and the Presbyterian Mission at Broken Arrow. And then the last thing.
I got an affinity for threes. Like I chain threes.
Okay, and we have
Chain
objects.
smoke threes.
Untowards, transportation, weapon, information, valuables, and sentimental. So this is going to be like a specific object that the characters might share in between them. So we will do with transportation: a Kansas Pacific railroad car, a 4-horse mail coach, a safety bicycle, a railroad handcart, the guarded mine payroll mud coach, and a St. Louis and Francisco railroad boxcar. So for that location, maybe like, let's say, Ellie and I, we are criminals and our secret hideout is an old rundown boxcar on a railroad track, something along those lines. So it's very open for creativity. So the way it works is I will go first. I will choose one of these options out here, and I can either broaden the category for one of the relationships or a specific object need or location. Now we need to have one object, one need, and one location again. The last one can be random. So we are going to make this up. You know what? What do we have here? Well, you said there's a lot of threes.
Yep.
What is good on 3? Okay. Needs. Ellie and I, we are going to have a need. And that need is
that is
to...
blue. Do you mind
that,
that's
I don't care if
blue?
it's blue. Need. And our need is going to be to get rich.
Stop. Why am I messing with my mic? Stop messing with my mic.
So I will take away 3. Where is the 3? Sweet. Take away 3. That is currently removed from the pool. So it's going to be between Ellie and I to further establish what this need is between us. So we currently have a need to get rich. All right, now I'll pass this along, and you can choose a broad category
Okay.
for either yourself and me or yourself and Kobold. And we already have one need down, so that's currently taken. You might want to work on a relation.
Get rich one?
Well, yeah. So I chose a need between her and I is to get rich. You can set up a location, an item, an object, or you can just work on the relationship between you and Kobold or you and I. So
Okay, I'll set up a location. So I have to pick so do I have to pick between residence, Barfeld Hotel, or
yes, and this is what the dice show. So if you see something really cool under number 1, we don't have we have a few ones. It's like, oh man, I'd really like a location that is this. You might want to snag that now before that number is gone.
Oh, okay.
See, that's the way it works is first you grab a die for the overall one, and then someone else will grab a die, or when it comes around, you can grab a die for the thing that's underneath there.
Okay.
More scope better.
So, I can only pick a number from.
Yeah,
From what's available,
Well, see,
absolutely.
You pick
I can only-
Residence Bradford Hotel, the decent part of town across the tracks, up in the hills, or Indian country. And the way you do that is
Wow,
you
we
grab
have
a
no
die.
5s. That is bizarre.
We have like no 5s.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we got a 2.
We're not
have
going to be
A2.
going up in the hills, that's for sure.
Well, the cool thing is the last die is wild, so you can kind of fill any blank that you want. So,
Okay,
which you're probably right. We're not going to go up into the hills.
Yeah.
We have a
What if the
lot
hills are
of
up in Indian
3s,
country?
so
Well, that is perfect. And I think a
Well,
loophole
we have
into the
quite
rules.
a few 6s as well.
here I'll take the 1. The
Okay.
1.
And what is that? Is that the location?
Residences. Got it.
Okay, and do you want that between you and I, that we have like a residence that is important to our characters?
Oh, okay. So I'm starting to understand.
or is it going to be
now.
between you and Kobold?
All right, so I'm
And it
starting
could
to.
just be like a specific
It could
scene.
be a
that-
different thing,
yeah.
though. You can, now that you understand it, you could grab a different die if you
Yeah,
want.
or you
Yeah.
could choose, like, again, the relationships are good to start off with. I typically start off with the relationships. That's why I decided to choose a need with that one. So just kind of varied up for my own benefit.
Okay. I should have been more prepared.
It's okay.
Don't
It's
worry
first
about
time.
it.
Preparations for the week.
It was a little bit difficult to get to understand.
I feel like it's just one of those things where, like, once you get the hang of it, it's a lot easier.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
While you're
There's not much
taking in the
crime.
information,
We're
it's
not
like
going to be like tied to crime really either, because that's a 5. That's
No.
sad.
No, crime is a 3, I think, isn't it?
Nope.
no
it's a
crimes at
5.
5.
Well, we need to
So-
get rich, so we got crime going on, right? Yeah. Did
So
you
let's see.
turkey
There is
me? You
no
turkeyed
crime.
me.
There's no one trying to get away.
Wait, let's
We're not going up in the
What was-
hills,
oh,
and there
yeah,
are no
it's-
valuables
so hold on.
involved. So
Like
we're
high five?
quite boring.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I
that's
know,
This is a
right?
boring group.
It's okay.
I'm
The
so
random
confused.
card, the random die might fix it.
Okay.
We'll see.
Gotcha. Ah, so.
Sorry, we were snail hair
Okay.
fighting. It was very important.
Now, if Kolotron would be so kind to edit the Jeopardy theme song in for Liz's decisions, that would be fantastic.
It has no effect. There's so many decisions.
I'm a
Shit.
little intoxicated. Sorry, guys.
It's
That's
okay.
okay.
I had a beer too. So let's see. I'll just go.
11.5.
I'll just go with objects and
God, that was an awful beer.
Weapons are a common. Well, we got a lot of 3s. If you want to get rid of 3, a weapon's not a bad thing to have between people. So, just
no,
a thought.
No,
But,
I'm going to be sappy. It's going to be sentimental.
oh, it's going to be sentimental. What is
Who's
this
it
sentimental
between?
object?
Oh, between? It'll be between. So wait, we have to establish like
You
this is all just
choose,
residences.
Is it going to be between this and
I'm establishing a relationship character-wise and story-wise between you and you. That is Liz and
Okay.
Ellie on my left and right comparatively.
So
and you'll be doing
so
one
whatever I
between
do
me.
has to be specifically either towards Joe or Cobalt.
yes,
We can
currently?
no longer be sweet, sweet Marmot
I
wives.
believe there's
Damn
a way
it!
to
No
set
more
up the cross things, but that's
Widow
later in
wives.
the
Yeah.
like
No
the
more
first couple
co-widow-
rounds are going to be
widowship.
between the people
Next time,
next to
man.
you.
I vow.
So okay. So I'm gonna do the sentimental thing. A dying man's last words between Cobalt and myself.
Oh, fan.
Not
Well,
for
well,
that
Wait,
dick?
I have to pick that. But
Okay.
don't worry, I'll just grab the 6 and we'll actually
it's
do
good,
that.
right?
So it's going to be
It's good.
a dying man's
Perfect.
last words between you and me.
so that is this is under objects.
Yeah, it's under objects.
Okay, so you write that
Sentimental.
down on your
Yeah.
paper because that's effectively between you.
Yeah.
So
You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
this is not going to work.
and that is way to work in team, guys. I like it. That's fantastic. It's like, oh, this is cool. Yes, that is. We're totally doing that.
So wait, why did they each take a die?
Because she essentially picked sentimental. She can't pick the.
I can't pick the
last
little
words. I'm
subsidiary.
the one who chooses the subsidiary.
But
That's
it's
how
neat, isn't
works.
it?
Yes, I chose that because she wanted it and because it actually sounds really cool.
Because I set up this category, you now have the option of setting up another category between us, or between Kobold and you. Or if you think, man, what do we need to get rich by? You can look through that list and be like, oh, that's sweet. We're going to get rich by this method.
Okay.
So,
Or you could link something to me, or
Absolutely.
It depends how it goes.
and while Ellie's looking, I might have to get a beer too, so everyone's a little tipsy. I think this game would be
I
a little
want
more
another
fun.
beer.
All right. Is there. Man, I kinda wish I
There's
got
no.
Hey, it's the Wild
there's
West.
no
Everyone was
good
drunk.
Beer,
Yeah.
I know, right?
Honestly, I.
Kobold's going to get a sarsaparilla because he's a giant pussy.
Hey, if you had Angry Orchard, I'd drink it again. You know
Don't we
me.
have some?
There's
I'm
totally
fine with
some.
that.
Meanwhile, our audio man is simply on a delightful angry orchard.
Yeah.
He's
Our
looking so
audio man who
dashing right now.
So fantastic.
He pussed out of playing the game, but he's
did not puss
well and
out. He had to
totally
do
willing
important
to
audio
drink
stuff.
drink the alcohol. That's what's going on.
Yeah, he does get to drink alcohol because he doesn't get to play.
I really wanted to play too, but
He really
I'll
wanted to
fix
play.
this problem.
It's by choice. He's trying to chicken out.
No, he's being the most responsible out of all of us.
So wait. So I pick this one, and then you pick the two. Is
So-
that what's up?
Depends. So if you're picking something between Joe, then he already picked the main category, which is to get rich.
I wanted to pick an abortionist tools with cobalt.
Then you could do that. I
Wait,
think.
wait,
You
wait.
technically could.
You pick. are you picking
Untoward.
object or something like
That's
that?
what
And
I'm
the
checking.
so you
that
pick
one,
the
'cause
first.
it's been
First you'd
established
pick
enough.
the untoward thing, and then when it comes back around, either I or you could take a die in order to
It's
make
weird,
that
isn't
the
it?
thing.
Okay, I see.
That's how it works. One person sets up a
Voodoo
broad
Ranger.
thing, and the other person has an opportunity to set it up more narrowed down. Or if it goes all the way around and it hasn't been narrowed down, you can just narrow it down yourself.
Okay.
So again, this is very cooperative and supposed to be.
Didn't want someone to grab all the
All right,
sixes
I want
beforehand.
Indian country. So Cobalt, would you like to join me in Indian country?
It's your choice,
We are
yeah.
tied to Indian
Yeah,
in
we're-
some way
Yeah, they're
in
stuck.
Indian
You
country.
and me, Indian country.
Yep.
We can't help it, man. Indian country.
All right, so I think we got all. Wow, that's fantastic. Usually there's a fight over that. So we have an object between you two, a need between us two, and then
A location.
between you two. We don't have.
We don't have anything yet.
Okay, perfect. So ours is going to be open. We
Okay.
can choose one of those. But however, I'm curious about relationships.
Okay.
So we're going to go to relationships. What do we have out there? We don't have any fives.
have
Which is the crime
fours.
relationship.
Darn it. Yeah, I said
yeah.
we're boring.
We're gonna be a
There's
boring
some
group.
threes though.
What the fuck? Why would you open another one? I don't want another one of these. This is the worst beer.
Joe's the one who opened it.
Why would you do this to either of us? This is also a terrible beer, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. No, I don't want both. Why would you get shit beer?
I have to try all the beers, and these were shit. These were shit.
Here, I can't drink two shit beers. You can have another one. Choose your poison. Is it going to be
All
shit
right.
one or
Ellie,
shit
do
two?
you want to trade with me? I got the decent one.
Yes.
Okay, trade with
What
me.
are you willing to take?
I'll take the Belgian.
both
I'll,
bad.
I'll pick Asylum.
Okay.
At least
Both
that
so
one makes me
bad.
make a face.
All right.
All right.
So,
and
in
beer interlude.
conclusion, beer is a terrible, terrible wench, and I keep buying the worst ones.
It tastes
I
like
don't know why.
bananas.
It tastes like bananas. I was getting soy sauce, so bananas are
like
better.
bananas.
I'd rather potassium than soy sauce. So
You won't be able to
Galen
see
is
that
currently
one, Joe. I'm not
tonguing
kidding.
Galen is
the,
masturbating.
the top of
That
the
pencil's a
angry
little
orchard
I don't know.
one.
really be able to see it that well.
I'm sure that he's
That is a
got plenty of
purple pen.
practice sucking dick, so that
He
must
really,
be
really
really
does.
easy for him.
you saw that tongue action. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Yep,
That was
I'm
for
a lucky
Joe.
gal.
That was for Joe.
I'm
Galen's-
wiggling my eyebrows right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Moving
so,
on.
I like where
guys.
this can maybe dovetail. So we have a need to get rich, and I think there's some potential here. Looking under the subsections of the past, so our relationship is we have a past, we got a history together, which
We
looks
need
like
to
there's
get
some
money.
We need to get money, which maybe we're like old criminals going together for one last score, which is so fantastic for these kind of stories.
Yep.
We'll find a
but
way.
it's under the
We'll find a
past.
way.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's under the past. Cool.
Yeah,
So wait. So
reformed criminals. So
Is that going down?
that's going down. So
Past.
we have broad strokes here. We have a connection via the past, and then we need to get rich. So obviously that past probably dovetailed to us getting rich at some point.
Or being
So
broke
you
or
just wrote
something
the
like
past,
that.
What do you-
Because
Because
you're going to be filling in the blanks. I
yeah.
already showed some broad categories here. It's going to be up to you to fill in the
Okay.
blanks.
Okay, let's see. I've already got object thing with cobalt. Sorry if I nudged the mic. Sound
don't
man.
worry about it. Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
The sentimental thing, thank you very much. It's not an object. A man's words are no object.
Sure. I think I'll
That's what you say now.
pursue the whole relationships thing with Joe since he's so keen on that.
Well, let's set that up. So
Okay. So is it like one thing per individual person, or do we go around the table until everything is filled?
see how there's this dice
We're
out here.
just gonna keep going.
Oh, until
keep
the
on-
dice are all gone.
So and again, you're gonna have
Oh!
one relationship with your neighbors, and then one either need, object, or location between your neighbor, and that's going to kind of
Okay.
build up that character. And then as a group, we'll decide, hey, what would be cool character concepts here, and what's the initial thing? We have to have some sort of plot hook, some sort of thing that's going to catapult us into this catastrophe, and then halfway through the game we roll catastrophe dice, which is really fun.
Yeah.
I do like this version of character building. This is interesting.
Oh, I always love cooperative character building. That's so much fun.
It's co-op. Who doesn't love co-op? Dang it, Ellie.
You got to be with the right group of people, though. Again,
I'm sorry, I needed Indian country in my life.
Let's see.
Cobalt, you should do something with Indian country. It needs
Why
us.
can't I can't.
I'm probably
We can't
going
go
to
up in
try
the
my
hills.
hand at getting a more broad thing between someone first.
and I
then
think the
I'll
last
figure it out.
die
You gotta-
choice is going to fall to you. So
really?
yeah, so you
Yeah.
have a wild, so you can solidify anything that you want.
Yeah, that makes sense because
Mm-hmm.
you started. Makes sense.
Okay.
How many die is it per people?
A few.
It's 4 per person.
Neat.
Got it.
The more you know.
Okay.
Because Meteor's the best Pokemon.
So
I didn't realize you meant a Pokemon.
Joe
That's
and
kind of
I
even
will
better.
have
Yeah.
locations.
Okay, so we're doing.
the Bradford Hotel.
Okay,
That
the
was supposed to
Bradford
be a two.
Hotel.
That was supposed to be a 2.
So you're going to.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Okay,
If it was
so
taken, it's all good.
Okie dokie. So, I've got already a thing between me and you. I just need a need from someone now. Well, let's see what we got here.
Do 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 do. Sorry, I make noises.
So,
That's okay.
I think
I'm drinking
that
banana
I'm
beer,
going to
so-
make.
I'm really glad it tastes like bananas rather than soy sauce to you.
It's probably because I'm slightly drunk already.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
and again, for all you kids at home,
Straight soy sauce. That's all I get. For
drinking
bananas.
is fun. Drink with your friends. You should do it more.
I'm
Don't
going
drink alone
to do.
because it's depressing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Unless you like the taste of beer.
I'm
then it's
going
totally fine,
to
'cause it's
get
recreational at that
a.
point.
Oh, there's no.
I drink to
okey-dokey.
excess
Let
most
me
of the
figure
time
this
if I'm
out
gonna
really
drink at
quick
all,
again.
So it's just like
So I can't do
well,
that.
moderate excess.
See, I
Moderate
just
levels.
so I actually just kind of enjoy the taste of beer,
Yeah.
like in general. So like, my dad would let me have St. Pauli's Girl when I was a little kid.
I'm going
So-
to grab.
I
one
enjoy
of
certain
my
beers, but
beers,
mostly I think it's
and
weird.
I'm going
Non-alcoholic
to
St.
be-
Paul.
Hold on,
Girl,
I'm
mind
curious.
you.
What was Cobalt choosing?
I'm
sorry.
aiming to get respect between you and me.
Ooh.
So we'll figure this out.
Do, wait,
how
do you have
that
a
ties
relationship? Is
into
that the relationship thing?
it. That's the needs.
I think
Do
we already
need
have
to do
needs.
relationships?
Everyone has to have a relationship. I think you already
I-
have a need, don't you?
I don't
Or-
have a need yet.
He doesn't
I
have
have
a
a
need.
location and I have a.
We're
uh,
actually all full up on that. We have the objects between us because we have a location between Liz and I, a location between you and Ellie.
Yes, I know.
a
I've got
need
that.
between yeah, but-
Allow me to finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
I've got a location between me and Ellie,
Yeah.
and I've got a object, not a
It's an
relationship,
Mm-hmm.
a object between me and Liz.
Yeah, and now those
easier to take
all those 3 things are taken up. We have that full. We need relationships now between us.
Okay, so,
So
Okay.
needs are not something that's important at this point.
needs are not something that's important at this point. Need all those things are done.
God,
Everyone has to have a relationship with the
Like,
other
still has,
characters, and then we have those things that kind of tie us together with that relationship. So
It's not meant to totally get it
okie
out.
dokie.
Fair enough.
Then in terms of relationships, I'm
lightly
going
for that.
to go for. Oh, that seems pretty cool. I'm gonna
Cobalt.
go with family with Ellie. Then how about that?
Ooh.
Yeah, we are family members.
In one way or another.
mhm.
Somehow.
Yep.
Maybe
somehow.
they're kissing cousins.
That's actually. That's actually.
Is that actually one of them?
There's cousins in there, so
Oh,
you
fun.
could have that.
And now
Kissing is
and
optional.
And all you
Are
have
you
to do
ready,
is.
Cobalt?
Yeah.
Kissing.
No,
is
not
gross.
really, but
I don't know, man. It's pretty
Thank
close
you.
to little sisters.
yeah, there's actually sisters in there too, and that's
That's-
number 3.
That is a pen.
We
Yes,
have
but
we
where
have
did
number
the
3s left. We
pencil
have
that I
number
was
3s
using-
left.
Mhm. A lot of 3s and 4s.
Galen, did you take my pencil? Looking at you. No. Okie dokie.
Cast and family.
Got it. So family. So in
keep
terms
accusing our sound
of
guy of things.
things that we are tied together that haven't been expounded upon, we have the Indian country, which we haven't expounded upon, and we have the fact that we're family members, which hasn't been expounded upon, Ellie.
Yes.
And you could also set up a relationship with Joe as one of your things.
We currently have a relationship.
Oh, you
between
already
us.
do?
It's the past. She
Oh,
can
that
for
was- that
her
was
and
the
I.
relation- got
She
it.
can further define that relationship, or she can further define the need to get rich.
Got it. At this point, we're further you are stuck with further defining stuff.
I think we are. I think we gotta all have broad categories, except maybe
Except we don't have a relationship broad category.
we don't have a relationship broad category. That's correct. And I don't think you have a
And I don't have
relationship.
one with Cobalt either.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
lonely.
Yeah, I don't have. I
I'm the
debated making
loneliest.
you family as well, but I was like, I'll just finish up the Ellie thing.
No,
so we
that's
can
totally
just-
fine. I mean,
Yeah, we'll
Move
figure it
along.
out from there.
And again, this is another way for doing more traditional role play, like D&D or Star Wars or Traveler. A good way of building characters, because everyone has a relationship or connection to their neighbors when you sit down as a group and create characters.
What? You don't want everyone meeting in a bar with 3 people in different corners of the
5
bar
people in different
sulking?
corners.
There are
the bar,
5
yes.
corners. Is a pentagon-shaped bar.
Yes.
Once again,
that's
Everyone is Batman.
Once again, I want in like a major town in D&D, an extra dimensional tavern that has been made so that everyone who comes in gets to sit in a corner. And they're just like, we've been proudly serving adventures for the past 200 years.
that is a fantastic idea for a high magic fantasy setting. Yes,
yes.
I like it. You could call it the cornerstone.
Yeah, that's what that would be perfect.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And if somebody asks for like, can I get seating not in a corner, then they're like, you got to go down to the
Yeah.
the street to another bar. We
Yeah.
don't
We
serve.
don't
only
serve
have
that.
corners here,
Yeah.
man. They're all corner seats. What about your bar? Corner seat. What?
You can't sit at the bar. It's not allowed.
What? There's no such thing as a center of the room? No.
I
Well-
can see all the corners just like looking out at all the other corners.
Yeah.
Everyone's sulking.
Yeah.
Making occasional eye
It's
contact.
like dancing with myself. Oh. Do you know the story behind that?
No, that sounds sad though.
Okay, so Billy Idol had that hit song "Dancing with Myself," dancing with myself. Oh, that one. And the entire idea was when he went to Tokyo. I think it was Tokyo. He was in Japan. That's the point. And he went to this club. And the weirdest thing about this club was that there were like areas where people would dance in front of mirrors. So they'd be dancing with themselves.
That's really
They kind of
weird.
do that in ballet to like. See
They
what they're
do,
doing.
but not at a club setting.
Yeah. There's a lot of clubs that have mirrors in them though. It's weird.
But it's like it's a little booth
That's
where you're just
weird.
kind of dancing in front of a mirror, so you're dancing with yourself.
Any
All
of you
right.
guys? Go ahead.
I had a question. Would you rather?
I think it's up to the dice.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
she's-
but
yeah.
she can
Fine.
pick a dice
Oh,
between
okay,
them.
gotcha.
Actually, that's
Again, this is all supposed to be cooperative.
So we
feel free
currently
to
have
encourage,
access to 1, 3, 4, and 6. So 2 and 5 are not available.
Essentially, I was wondering if you would rather be a Presbyterian missionary or all right, this Presbyterian mission at Broken Arrow or the Prospector's Hut. That's what I was thinking. Or there's also
So how crazy hillbilly do you want to be?
yeah. I kind of like the Prospector's Hut.
I'll leave it up
Maybe
to
that's
you.
where your kissing cousins
Whatever
were
it does,
born.
it'll give me a different. It'll give me a different view on my character.
Or maybe that's where you can't quit each other.
That's always an option.
We're family, Joe.
Yeah.
This is a family show.
Yeah.
Real close.
Yeah.
Oh man, this took a.
I kind of like that idea. That is
I
just
really
the quirky
do.
enough
Really do.
kind of scenario and
This is
character
the
relationship
West.
that
There
would-
ain't no judgment in the West.
Thank you. Yes, that would be so perfect for this kind of thing.
Can we be kissing cousins in the Prospector's Hut? You up for that? You up for
When
that?
we go back around, I'll choose the cousin or whatever it takes. It
we
doesn't
can
matter.
be
We're good.
whatever kind of family you want,
No,
baby.
I don't want to make it too weird, man.
so
I think
long
there's
as it's in that
I
prospector's
think there's a
cabin,
mother
it's
daughter,
fine.
a mother. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Anyway, so
They have pagan back there.
Figure it out.
Prospector's Hut.
Yeah.
There was a lot of gold bars.
Oddly shaped anus-like.
It's a very malleable metal, so it's
We
a
Okey
lot
got
dokey.
creative with it.
on the passages there.
Okay, so we will find out our relation. What do we have? We have a 1, we have a 6, a 3, and 4.
Yeah, it's a lead holder.
It's nice.
It's very nice. I've been enjoying it.
If we had been like really on top of this, we could have all had the relationship of being family because it's all in 3. It would have been hilarious.
Oh my god!
We all could have been family. God damn it. That would have been awesome. Just like, yeah, no, we just
Family
We have the
hijinks.
kissing cousins, we have the whore, and we have whatever Joe is.
we're
I'm sticking with whore. It's great.
I could also be a whore.
Papa Joe.
We
Papa
could be
Joe.
whores together. We could be whores together. Papa Cobalt right now, because he's my cousin. He's my pimp. He's he's whatever. He's whatever he wants to be.
We'll see what happens here, depending on what dice.
Well, the thing that we have
Oh, you
most
chose
of
this.
is 3,
I know.
which
I'm
would be
aware.
another pass, which I don't know if I want to do that. The other options are romance or community or family.
we don't have
any
any
choice on
romance
that.
going on.
Galen,
yet.
would you mind if I have an RP
Oh,
romance
we
with your
do,
girlfriend?
Baby, we do.
Would that be okay with you, Liz?
I'm good.
Okay, we will do
a
that.
good shitty hick accent.
Really? Do you need to take a drink after that option?
Oh,
No, I want to
Okay.
taste banana beer again.
All right, perfect. So
That's
we'll do
You
that.
actually
surprising.
like it?
I think just because I'm a little drunk right now
All right.
that I like it.
It's acceptable.
Oh, hold on. The romancification of
You can
Bradford
say no.
Hotel. Yeah, I like where that's going.
Wait, what?
Oh, I completely forgot I did that.
Yep.
We still have to like specify too.
That's okay. It's
Sorry, guys, I'm a little distracted
it's okay.
it's okay.
with the alcohol.
It's okay.
Romance, but the location of the Bradford Hotel, that is reeking of soiled doves. I like it.
It's
What does
going well,
unvarnished
man.
mean?
So we currently
Like,
don't
I know
have a
what it
relation.
actually means, but I like what would it mean in this context?
Wild, untamed,
Oh.
uncontent.
So-
If we're meeting at the Bradford Hotel, that could be pretty
It's
fantastic.
probably gonna be 3.
Yeah.
It's like the options here are former spouses, one-time fling, unvarnished lust, and former lovers.
I would say any but the spouses would make sense if our location's the Bradford Hotel.
Yeah, anything but spouses probably.
You wanted to do madam, right?
No, that would be hilarious.
That would be
Don't you
great.
think?
Oh, former spouses if you're the madam? That actually could work out too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
Whatever
yeah.
you guys want to do though, because this
No,
is,
those actually those could work. I didn't think of that.
they could all work. They're pretty good.
Actually, kind of. Wow, I kind of like that one now too. But choose what you want. Which one sounds best?
Let's see.
We still haven't figured out what those. We're gonna have to figure out. So we fleshed these all out afterwards, right? Like what, how much, how that.
But as you can kind of see, as we're playing
Yeah,
this
yeah,
little
we're
setup,
getting- we're getting it already.
ideas. You might be kissing cousins. You
We're
had
kissing
that
cousins.
forbidden romance
We
out in
are
the prospect.
We are,
for sex.
God.
We're kissing relations of some sort.
We might have had occasional brothel interaction. It'll be
Yeah.
good. So
It's fine. It's all good. I'll go with former lovers.
okay, that work.
That'll work.
Okay.
So now it's Cobalt's turn to figure out what he's doing with his.
Okie dokie. So we have. Oh, we don't have access to 2 anymore. Joe took that, so we can't be cousins. We have parent, siblings, or unrelated but close as blood.
Whatever you want to be, baby.
These are all extremely weird, except for the unrelated but
Close as blood. Are you kidding me?
But that is not
is
what.
so
There's no
annoying.
way. There's
With
no
that.
way
We're
I'm
going
doing that.
close
That
as blood,
so
'cause that's not as
6 is
fun
not
as the
going there.
rest of
them.
So
Exactly.
I'm gonna leave this one up to you. Do you want to do the parent one or the sibling one?
Do the sibling. Parent is too fucking weird, guys. I'm sorry.
They're both so bad. That makes
They're
it
both
the
terrible,
best.
but the parent is weirder. I'm gonna say.
And sibling. That makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
It's
you
that.
know, if you've read enough hentai,
Yeah. Think of it. It's cool now. Game of Thrones is a thing.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you were in the womb
People-
together. You were meant to
That's number
be.
3. We have Robin
That's
for
number
3.
3.
Is that
Perfect.
parents?
Yeah, no, that's siblings.
Okay, we're siblings.
Okay, we're siblings.
God.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh,
it
here
might
you
not
go.
work out between us, but that's weird. That
that's
is
fine.
Weird.
Hey, you guys don't know. No judgments. No judgments.
This
judge
is
as much as I
Family
want.
Matters. Thank you very much.
All right. We need to get rich and something in the past. Do we have a 5 left? Oh, god damn it. We have
But remember,
We
you
never
will
had
get that
fives.
last pull. So if you see something really cool that you want to leave open, It'll be your choice.
All right.
We have like all we have is the dying man's last words currently.
I know. For
Which-
all we know, we're just like
But that's still pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah.
that's probably gonna be the main connection between your characters. What is your relation?
we don't have one yet.
Oh wow.
That's what we have
Yeah.
to figure out during the next round. That's
Yep.
what me and her are gonna be.
Oh my god, maybe your family as well.
Oh, if we're left with only
going,
3s,
man.
you
Keep
know what's
going.
gonna fucking happen.
Yay!
Nope.
That just all cut.
Basically, if you guys take that 1 and 4, it'll force what's gonna happen here.
So you're forcing my hand.
I will do my best to take a 3 to flush out one of these things.
Okay, so you can avoid it. That's your choice.
You have the power. Don't abuse it.
I want to abuse it.
You're the one with the book. You can abuse whatever you
I
want.
know, that's what I'm thinking.
If you
But
take the
it's
4,
like,
it'll screw over Joe.
will it?
What is
Why will
Joe's
it-
plan?
Oh, never mind.
Joe doesn't have a plan.
Yeah.
Nope, I just like it. Former lover connection at the Bradford Hotel. That's got to be like.
Yeah. I'm already
madam or
like
something.
that's like madam, my thing.
All right, I'm
Give
gonna
me that
have to
fancy
go
feather
with
thing.
robbing a stagecoach between us.
Okay, that's what we did in the
Yep.
past, or that's
That's
our
what we're doing to get rich.
needs to get rich. I like it. Robbing a stagecoach. Very Wild
There you go.
West. Fantastic. Okay, so we have the past.
I just want you guys to be family.
She can currently, if
We are
Joe
totally doing
take-
that. That's what I want. We're taking
Come on,
that 3.
Elizabeth,
This is
don't
too
you want
good.
to be related
What
to
is
me?
it? What is it?
You and I, we were reformed criminals
Ooh, on which one?
on the
The
past.
past?
What number is that? 3?
It's a
That is a
3.
3.
Aw, man.
Got
Come on, man.
No, it's too good to
Take
take.
a 4. You could have taken a 4.
We're the old-timey criminals going back in it. Well, old-timey criminals in the past going back for one last score, robbing the stage.
While I sleep with my sibling?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Maybe that's why. You know that good for nothing ain't gonna get off his ass and do what he needs to do. You gotta bring it home to the
No,
bacon.
baby, I know, but
relationship, and it's either
I
3 or
just I
4.
can't help myself.
Oh,
God fucking damn it! God fucking damn it!
that's hilarious.
What?
Oh
man,
my
go
gosh.
family,
It's
go
either
family.
romance or in the past.
You already have. Oh gosh.
You can have another romance. Why not? Let's make this. He wishes that he could quit his sister, and that would give us a relationship too. If we have the former lovers,
Oh my
maybe
God,
you're like the
this
new
would
up and
be-
comer. You're
No,
like his.
I
You.
refuse.
Oh my God.
You picked the past then.
Are you cheating on me?
Oh my God! Come on! This is so fantastic.
Billy Joe. There's no way I'd cheat on
Bobby
you.
Dean, what are you doing behind my back?
I'm not doing nothing.
I don't know. I can smell it on your clothes.
They are already into it, and Coleotron behind the computer is cheering. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Give me that because I need my name now. Like I got my name right after that.
Are you?
I'm gonna be Bobby Dean.
Oh,
That's
thank
what
you.
you
I'm
told me.
Bill Joe.
Got it.
Billy with an I, by the way.
My sweetheart over there is dying.
Oh, Bobby
And
Dean.
let's be honest, this is how a lot of these things go along with the relationships. Some sort of romance tarnished or torn. It makes perfect sense. So,
Well, even if she does the other one, we could still do that because it could just be that she thinks I'm shit, but it
It
doesn't
could
matter.
just be that she's jealous.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: if we go with romance, the only other option is unvarnished lust.
that is so perfect. I'm the jaded former lover, right? I quit my criminal career for you. Because you want to go straight and narrow, and then you shack
what
with
you
some
want.
farm boy from the hills.
What do you want?
Who's
I'm
literally
gonna go
sleeping with a sister?
But you're a madame. It makes sense.
No,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
standards.
Maybe he's just hung like a horse. That's the main difference.
Are you trying to insinuate something?
Coleotron over there is insinuating things.
Meanwhile, okay, I'm just gonna go with the past because I just can't.
All right, that's fair.
That is
Come on,
fine.
man. Come on.
Okay, 1 second. I just gotta fill out. So all that's left is a 3 or a 4. That 4 hasn't been taken.
Correct.
No,
But the last
you
one's
just-
wild.
Yeah.
Last one's
So we
fast,
already
you
have a
guys can put on
connection
it.
between. If I
So
can
let
make
me
a suggestion.
see. 3 or 4 war adversaries or reformed criminals.
We already got a reformed criminal thing here.
I
The
think
war
I'm gonna go
adversary
for
thing.
war adversaries then. I mean, it doesn't make much sense, but
No,
I'm
no,
sure that
like-
I'm sure I could figure. It's
No,
not
no,
even.
no! I scrapped a lot before I did the whole madame thing.
No.
I could see you
No,
being
no,
a
I've got
spy
this,
for
I've
the
got
Civil
this.
War.
We were Confederates. She's
Oh,
a
God.
fucking Unionite bitch.
Yeah, we could do that, but
West
I
didn't
think
have that much
I think
burden.
we should have
No, I
I think
know.
we should have a small time feud between the families, sort of thing.
Oh,
that would be a
I
lot
like it.
better.
Yeah, I like
So
that.
the old man's dying words could be just a dispute of what he meant and who he.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's
Everything too.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Solid.
So who we need to figure out who the old man's gonna be too.
So we're considered like the heads of our families right now.
Yeah.
I think it was the prospector whose hut we.
You bang it.
Oh my God, yes.
That
Okay, so I
sweet,
think we
sweet
have all our
prospector
connections
knew.
here, right?
He
Yeah,
knew.
that's war adversary.
Ellie's
No,
got
did we
her
for-
last
I've got one
one, the
left.
random one that she.
I got
Did we
one
get
left.
a location for us?
No, the 4
Wait,
one.
I
was
have
mine.
one left.
Oh, I know you
Oh,
got
you-
one left, but we're missing one here.
Let's see. We got
Former
the location.
lovers.
Bradford Hotel. We didn't actually like specify.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, I
Bradford
think
Hotel.
you guys
We should all
ended
have
up
4
skipping
dice.
over it because how many die do you have?
You
Liz?
gave me one actually.
4.
That's probably why.
3. No, but she only has 3 as well. So
Yeah, because it was going this way, and he started.
yeah.
Let's see. So
This
I
is
did.
Happened. Doing
I
it
did the
second.
past. I did needs to get rich,
Thank
and I
God
said
this
that we
isn't
were
live.
reformed criminals. Yeah, I don't think I think I got skipped, honestly.
But
you
I-
have 4.
I might have taken one by mistake
What are you doing?
because I did 3, 3,
Audio Man is doing something.
and 4.
Is this live?
Now it's
All right,
God
wait,
damn
what?
it.
All right.
Yes, for that one
What are
person
you
listening.
doing?
I'm just
Like,
gonna say-
Gosh darn it.
No,
Oh wait,
Ziggs
you
has
already took.
Australian friends.
No,
Why
because
does
you
it
took
taste like
reform.
bananas when I'm drunk?
Because you're
Seriously.
drunk.
All right, so wait.
Why don't you just go ahead and choose wild because this is supposed to be freeform, and then I'll just roll a random die and we'll find out what that's going to be for
That's fine.
location. Yeah.
All right.
New
All of
wall
my
there.
things have like.
Are you full on all of them?
bits. Yeah, because you
Really?
picked a few. You picked a few on me, and then he picked a few, and I picked a few on you too.
Oh, that's probably right. Okay, so that would make sense. Okay, how about we do this? You get the random die and you just choose for us.
Okay.
Location, Bradford Hotel. What's that going to be?
Location, Bradford Hotel. Okay. Needs location, Bradford Hotel.
If there's a madame chamber or something, that is totally
There
fine. Or it could be
is.
like a... Is there?
There is multiple. There is the brothel's billiard parlor. There's the girls' crib, the bar girls' crib specifically. There's also the governor's suite, which I like, and the saloon.
All those work out well.
They all work out really well.
Yeah. But there's also the storm cellar, which just I don't know. There's something about it.
Maybe that's where we had our tryst.
That's what I was thinking. But
Well, it
I
wasn't
just
one
wanted to
time
give you
fling.
guys
It
the
was
option.
Well, no.
former lovers, so it's like,
That's true.
yeah, that wouldn't work out. Just like some kind
Maybe former lovers and then we reconnected in the cellar.
of So now things are weird.
Over a barrel of wine.
Over a barrel of wine. Barrel of whiskey, to be sure. Literally over
You
a barrel of
propped
whiskey.
them over the side, and you just went to town.
Best ride of my life, cowgirl.
I'm a very
She
demanding woman.
knows how to ride. All right. All right. I'll give you guys. I'll give you guys the girl's crib to make
Okay.
it a little easier for you.
Okay.
Okay. that
Which
works.
is to say, curtail you into one little spot.
So we need to figure this out really quick before we go into further. What were the prospector's last words that we have a disagreement over the meaning?
Well,
of?
maybe that's what the disagreement's about. Actual words.
Yeah.
I could see this being like a claim over.
Yes, but the question
He
is,
was really drunk.
what do I think he said, and what do you think he said? That's
He
the
thinks
important
that
part.
you think he blessed our. What are you fucking doing with my pencil?
Union?
I'm taking
You
it.
think he blessed our union. She thinks the exact fucking opposite for very obvious
No,
reasons.
no, I think he
No,
will
it should be
his
something.
land.
Yeah, it's got to be about his land.
Yeah.
The land that
The
probably has
prospector's hut.
gold. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bobby Dean, if you
Yeah.
give that up,
Oh, hold
No.
where
on.
are we gonna
no.
go? Where are we
Gave
gonna
it to him because he
go?
liked the boy. Gave it to you because he was a frequent flyer. We'll go
Yep.
with that.
Heh,
Exactly.
that
And
is a
that's
solid term for that.
It's our
like it.
dad. It's our dad.
Oh, shit, is it our dad?
It was
Does
the
he know?
prospector.
Does he
it's
know?
his dad. No, he's dead, but he died, and
he die
told
knowing?
Here's the thing.
his will said that it belongs to us, but he said that it was going to go to you because
For
he
Dad's owed?
And everyone around town knows it went. Well, everyone that frequent the what is the Bradford Hotel? Everyone that frequent the hotel knows that it really goes to you. So you got all the girls on your side,
Yep.
and the girls get the cowpokes on their side. Because come on, that's how it works.
And it's
Or
a big argument between
Mm-hmm.
it's the feud because we hold down the land because we're a couple of hillbillies. And we got
With
guns.
Indian country.
And you can't come
State.
between us and our love.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because you two actually have the whole get rich quick thing. So there's
It's working out well.
Yeah.
so there's that whole just like wait, gold, more gold.
So I think you and we used to be stagecoach robbers in the past, right? Like this before. I went legit to be with the madam over here.
And I went legit because you went legit.
Yeah, Adam,
then
and
I
you're
found
probably
my
bitter
brother.
about that, I imagine. You were probably bitter about that. But we rob stages. This is what we can do. Gotta go legit, sweetheart. That's what it is. The woman wants an honest man. They gotta be an honest man.
And my brother
She-
wants me, so I
she-
guess I am where I am.
And maybe between you and us, maybe now I got to get the big score, right? Because I'm down on my luck. Broken this probably happened a couple of years. I'm just doing day labor stuff.
She's ruined
But there's a
every,
big score.
so many
Now
things
you have
in
something
your life.
good
She's
going
trying
on.
to take away. She took away
She's
your
trying to
partner
take-
in crime, and now she's trying to take away your land and your lover shack.
She took everything from me.
I
Yes,
don't
and that's
care.
why you would hate her. Oh my God, that's fantastic. And you could maybe be using me to get to her. Stagecoach robbers.
Better not be anything physical. I don't approve of this.
So you
Billy.
want to have it where you were better about
Oh,
that?
Bobby,
going
you
legit?
know I was a virgin before you.
I do know.
I gave everything to you.
Yeah.
Everything and more. So much more.
This is pretty fantastic. Not gonna lie.
this is
You don't
Theater
try
over
and
here.
sweet talk me. I ain't gonna back down on this.
I don't know, Bobby.
Okay.
You know how I feel.
So
I trust
for you,
I trust
baby.
you, Billy. I trust you.
It's for you, Bobby. It's all for you.
ooh.
You're
'Cause we
ruining
have
one of my
kissing
favorite
cousins.
songs right now. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Billie Jean is not
Nope.
my love.
So let's say one of us. I got
No.
word.
I'm not telling telling you what the song is. I'm not
wanna-
going to tell you.
I'll figure it out.
You'll find out, but I'm not telling you right now.
I don't know. Billy Joe and Billy Joel are pretty
Nope.
close.
It's not even the names. It's
Oh.
just the way you guys are talking.
Good.
It's just the accents.
That's not gonna stop.
And I'm just like, no. That song was so sweet, but now I have to associate it with incest.
I'm so glad.
Oh,
I hate you.
you know what
I'm
they
here to
say?
ruin things.
Incest is wincest.
So I'm thinking for us, if that works for you, again, I went legit because of her, and then you were probably a little bit bitter about that. But you got your own life now, and now I'm picking myself up. I got to get this one last score. I realized that was my life, was stagecoach robbing. And I'm thinking that the first national Utah bank stagecoach, which is completely armored, like they were back in the day for the bank ones, is going to pass through town within like a couple days' time. And I got information from an old crony of ours, and I'm going to try to pull you into that score.
Okay.
All right, so that's a good relationship for us. You guys can work on something yourselves. I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
I need to use the bathroom again because I drank all the tea and all the booze.
So that leaves you guys. You can flush things out
Yep,
between
we'll
you.
figure
But
things
I
out.
want to hear
Here.
it. I want to hear
Too
it.
bad.
Oh, shit.
You
Bobby
obviously
Dean, what are you doing behind my back?
Nothing. There's nothing
What
I'm
are you
doing.
doing
sugar.
behind my
You
back
know-
with that whore?
Yeah, you know you're the only one for me.
You know what she took from me. You know.
I am aware.
Then why would you go behind my back?
I didn't do nothing.
Why would you do this to me?
Guys,
I
let's
love
save
you.
some of this
You're the
awesomeness for
only
the
one.
actual game, please. This is fantastic. Don't blow it all at once. Control your spontaneous orgasms, please.
I don't think I can hold it.
Not when I'm around him.
I just feel it. I just feel it so deep inside.
We were born for each other.
Nope.
We just fit together like two pieces of a puzzle.
Yeah. There.
I feel like the accent's going well.
I think the sound man just came a little bit from laughing so much.
I did too.
So.
God damn it, I started it again. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I gotta pee.
Use the bathroom.
Oh, but I want to hear it.
I know.
No.
Hear details.
No.
I need to figure out how I'm going to. So I imagine that you're trying to get us off the land at this
Yeah.
point. That is obviously a motivation for you. I just need to. I need to figure out how I can get you off of our backs and make it so that I can keep that land for myself, which I rightfully do own. We were both there when the old man croaked.
And I'm pretty smart, dear.
Yes, and your newfangled
all that
smarts.
blood wasn't really in your top head, if you know what I mean.
Hey, I was completely conscious of myself. I had only had 3 barrels of whiskey that night.
You sure?
I do not exaggerate, ma'am. We were both there. You saw me drink all that.
I think you hallucinated me, darling.
I
That
think-
moonshine does get to your head.
Don't try and put this on me.
You really shouldn't start making your own booze, honey. It does weird things to your brain.
You're not getting my family's land in a million years.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You can take your business talk and your smart ways of the city and take it elsewhere.
I'll take it right up to your land.
No,
which
you-
is mine now.
Not in a million years. I still have the deed and I will not pop from that on my life.
Really? You and who? What army?
Yeah.
Because I have a whole town with the sheriff and the mayor and all those wily young men willing to fight for the one-night loves of their lives.
Well, I think that you underestimate my family, what we're capable of.
I think you overestimate the power of misguided love, darling.
So that's basically how our characters see each other. Not exactly eye to eye.
No.
Yep.
No.
Okay, I just need to figure out my plan.
Yep.
My drunken hillbilly plan.
Wrong
to get-
hillbilly plan. Were there
get
some
rid of-
shrooms mixed up in that moonshine of yours?
Yeah.
Always good to check.
I checked before I left the bathroom, but then I just needed to double check.
Oh, you missed out the ancestral makeout session they had. They went so into character.
God, it was bad.
Can we go with?
Can we
Darnell?
see that again for no
What
reason?
was that?
Darnell for our last name.
Yeah, that seems
Darnell.
good.
So Darnell.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
For
Bobby
us,
Dean.
your brothel's not doing
Bobby
great.
Dean Darnell.
I'm trying to get back in your life.
I'll
I know
always
how to
love
do it
you.
by robbing the stage.
Always
Oh, God.
love you,
Yes.
Billy Donnell.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not doing great, but it's like I still have because like Madame's back in the Old West. We're just like huge fucking deal socially, but
Well, let's say, I mean, it could be a smaller town. You are expecting this money to come through, right? You know this is legit, but there's that whole contention between you and Billy Joe over there, right?
yeah,
Do you guys
If
have
you
any
don't
yet?
get that money,
not yet.
Okay.
the place is going to go under. You're counting on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it's one of those gold mining towns, right? So the gold is no longer there, except perhaps on this old prospector's land. But if that gold's not there, nobody can mine it. The town's going up along you with it. So I'm going to rob the stage to prove
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
to you that
At this point, it's
I can be the
pride.
provider. Hmm.
Okay. Game.
Now, I need to now I don't really have a way to stop her from taking the land with all the government people and stuff like that other than hillbillying it up. But if we get some good money, then we can bribe those people from the town about it. I'm just trying, and so I'm mining every day. I'm trying to get the gold that I can out of the hills.
You know I only stopped for one reason. I just need a partner. And he abandoned me in my time of need.
She
For a whore.
for a harlot
A
that is trying to
goddamn
take
whore.
our land once again.
Her claim to fame is the pursuit of stealing innocence and hard-earned gold, and I just
I
went.
provide a service, thank you.
Your service is depravity.
Yeah,
My service is the
You
only
should be-
profession in the world.
true depravity.
Yes. Your love is so genuine. It is awe-inspiring.
We were born two parts of the same soul.
I love it. I hate it, but I love it.
Cobalt, I love you.
As the ancient Cherokee people do say, there are those who are born of the same soul and heart, separated, and we found each other. We weren't separated far because our souls had been searching for so long.
We were just too close to be far from each other.
By the by, this whole thing is a testament to how much of an ignoramus they both are. Since
now
this is
she's
not
using
Cherokee lands.
her fancy city words to try and trip us up, but we know better.
It doesn't matter what rednecks are out. Wait,
You're the rednecks. Thank you.
I'm trying to think of
Rednecks
actual-
or redskins?
Those
Get 'em right.
redskins. It doesn't matter what color or creed they fucking abide by.
They're
They're all Indians to me.
How long ago did we end the relationship? I say a couple years.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Okay.
All right, so I'm
Were
trying to get money
we-
so that you can bribe people to get our land back.
Were you a madam before
Well,
that?
not
Was
to
that
get
like
our
your
land back.
your
No,
new,
I wasn't a madam
maintain
before
that.
that.
You weren't a madam before that,
to
okay.
I was
bribe
okay.
the people
I was
that are
actually
going to
working
try
with
and
the
take our
previous
land
madam
because
who
of
had
that.
recently died.
Okay,
And
so
that's one reason why we
We're
ended
basically
things.
going
Like,
to
I
try
have a
and
huge
buy
business to
her
attend to now.
business
Perfect.
out from underneath her.
So you
with
were
it,
normal
because
soil
as
dove
they
before
talk
that.
about, she
Yeah.
needs the money to
Okay.
keep
But
her
now
stuff
I have
afloat
financial
and keep.
responsibility.
This is basically our way of like getting money to get the town, keep the town going without her. Show that we're the providers for the town. We started this town.
I
Our
love it
father
so much.
started this town
Our
years
father-
ago.
Was a good man.
He was the first one, and you preyed upon his weakness upon our mother's passing.
Guys, please save some of this for the actual thing. This is fantastic. The ideas flowing were great, but
is
let's
fun.
save some, please.
I was a little worried that I'd have some difficulty getting into character, but this is excellent.
No, this is
This is
and
going
this
great.
is
I'm
how
digging it. I'm glad
all
we
my
went this
experiences
route.
playing this is probably my 5th time now playing this game, is the ideas just come forth. And once you get something established, it's like, oh my god, this is great. So for those of you that haven't played at home, buy a copy of the game. It's like $25. If you like role playing, if you like acting out, anything like that, even if you don't like role playing but you're an aspiring actor, get your aspiring actor friends together and do this. You'll have a great time of impromptu.
Joe bribed me with writing aspects. So if you're a writer, do this.
Yes, because we have great connections here for this kind of stuff.
Okay, so let's get
good
into it.
times.
What do we do?
Okay,
here?
well,
right,
let me find out one.
So, what's a good
we
French
need-
last name? Like Louisiana
Oh.
French.
I don't know, somebody that's on a computer, hint, hint, Coleotron. Would you
Wait
be
a
willing to
second.
look up
What
French
is-
names?
No, I've got a second.
Can you do a French accent? Please say that you can do.
Can you do it?
Not the closest I can do is a Cajun accent.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
That's
All
good.
right,
Just
I'm
can you do
thinking-
Creole? Yeah, that works.
All right, you guys have seen.
Oh, I don't know.
Excusez-moi.
Oh my God, what's it called?
Oh my
Cajun.
god.
Oh my God, I can't
That was-
remember.
there's
no,
a great.
All right. With Hank Hill, King of the Hill.
Boomhauer?
No, the other guy. The obese, sad walrus guy.
Oh,
That's
Bill.
what about- yeah,
Bill Beautree.
Beautree, there you go. Because
Beautree?
his family is very wealthy French people. It's actually did an episode about it. He went the sister fucking route for a
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. He wasn't sure which one he wasn't related to, so gave it a shot. It's actually a really good episode, and I love King of the Hill, and you can't make me stop. Beautree is a
So-
solid French accent.
There was a
Beautree,
great.
yeah.
There was a great. I don't
know
know
the
if
French
anyone's
name.
watched.
It sounds good, though.
Casually Explained,
Madame
but it's a
Beautree.
great YouTube channel. Casually Explained, and one of their things he talks about traveling. Like Europe and going to France. And he's like, now they're really offended if you can't speak their language. So let's say you go into a bakery and you say, and he starts speaking French, like, I'd like one of those, hey, honey, how do you say baguette in French? And the guy will look at you like you've murdered his family.
Nice.
Yeah, the French are very
So I
odd.
think for us, for the actual specific location, I think the Bar Girl Hotel, like let's say 6 months ago, we reconnected in that room.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
So
works.
wait, are you going with the first name, or are you going with Madame Beautree? Or are you going with something else entirely?
It's well,
You need a
full
first name because I'm going to call you by your first name.
Well, the full name is Madame Sophie Gautrieve.
Sophie,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Gautrieve?
Yeah, Gautrieve.
Okay, I'm going to pronounce it Devtrieve because never could get it right. Maybe that's a part of contention
That's
between
part.
us.
No, it's charming. I
we
find
need
it
to
charming.
we need to
Okay.
use like slang for like French people, like
I don't know any.
frogs. That's
Well, yeah,
what they
that's
get
the
called,
only
right?
thing I know.
Yeah.
It's just frogs.
Yeah, frogs
But
works.
wait, up until like 18. Wait, it wasn't until like the 1940s that the frog thing became a big thing, because up until that point we didn't have any
You're right.
we didn't have any contest with them. The French were actually considered a very strong
You know
military
what we
power
should.
until
You know what we
World
should
War
call
I.
her? We should just call her like Goat Reeve or something like that. Like just mess up her name every time.
I'm just gonna call her a whore.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll be calling her a harlot as well.
So a couple things to note in this. These are not necessarily all the characters in the story. We can pull in other characters, that kind of stuff.
Temptress.
In which case, be like, hey, I need an assistant character for this. Like, let's say you and I, we got to rope in the old gang. Maybe for that particular scene, you two as
Okay.
other characters will be the old gang as we rob the stage or something. And that's something that I'm trying to do for certain stuff. And otherwise, it doesn't have to all take place chronologically order. Maybe we could do something in the past. Like past, and again, bring another character. You were there as Pa's dying. You and Sister there as Pa's dying, right? And he has the last words. You could do a scene like that. So it
We
can-
actually established that. Well, I at least drunkenly remember me and her being there at Pa's death because he was dying on like a bed in her in her brothel or.
So yeah, if you want to play that actual scene, that'd be great. If not, that's cool too. So, and
What's her name?
I am going to actually use the name. I don't know the last name, but I am taking the name of a local person. Historically, that's Rob Stagecoach is up here. Black Bart was my
Black Bart.
Black Bart. Yes.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
You-
And it's
Oh, you could've been
Bart
Lola
Johnson
Montes.
is his last name.
What?
You could have been Lola Montes.
Nope.
Oh, that's too late.
Too bad
So,
in French. I'm not Mexican.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
French.
No, she was a historical figure up here. She did a whole bunch of
Yeah, I figured.
things. Yeah.
I don't know a lot about the local history, but
You have no idea how many fucking hotel rooms are named after her. It's
Really?
hilarious, and they're all red. Just red.
ha!
Just so much red.
That's beautiful.
Like, just
Anyway.
it's obscene. There's so much red and gold and black in all of those rooms.
That's like one of my favorite color schemes, so I'm okay with this.
No, it's a good color scheme. It's just kind of hilarious because they're poorly lit in every case that I've seen.
Oh no!
Just horrible lighting.
Has the stains on the sheets better.
You can't see them because of the patterns,
Perfect.
but you can assume that they're there.
That's how you do it. That is how you do it.
All right. So wait, you said
Bart Johnson, aka known as Black Bart.
okay.
Black Bart.
Okay, so do we have relationships between all the characters and everything?
Basically, you and me don't really know each other very well.
Oh
or
no, but we have a
relationship.
perfect. But again, we have like a cross relationship,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We know each other
because you have a
through
rivalry
these
with her,
things.
yes, and likewise you have a cross relationship because of their connection. So
It's more just like, why is this hillbilly cursing at me?
Meanwhile, I hate you for so many reasons.
again, let's go just to solidify everything. Let's go around
Okay.
one at a time and explain relationships and our characters. So I'll be playing Black Bart. He is a reformed criminal, stagecoach robber, and he got rid of the criminal because he wanted to be an honest man for.
Madam Sophie Gauthier. I run the local brothel around here, mostly stationed at the what's it called, the Bradford Hotel.
The Bradford Hotel. The Bradford Hotel is a hotel. It just doubles as a brothel. It's the only joint in town. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small one-horse town. But we were former lovers, but due to business opportunities, I couldn't really sustain that. But due to also business non-opportunities, which would be decline, I have to deal with this pissant. Cobalt.
Yes, pissant is a word that I don't know the definition of. However, I assume it's meant to be derogatory. Now, I don't take that kindly, you harlot. I have been living on my land in the Indian country, called a land that has been come to known as the Prospector's Hut. Now, it's been my family's land for a long time. We were the founders of the town that everything showed up in. My father was the very first person here. He dealt with the Cherokee. Though they were savage, he was smart enough to broker some deals with them for land. Now, I've lived there for a long time until my mother passed away, and my father ended up.
She was the one woman in your life until maybe another family member rejoined
she
it.
was not. I take offense to that. There's only been one woman in my heart all these years, the beautiful Billy Donnell, my sister. She's the only one who I've ever truly cared about. Now, we simply wish to live away in peace on our land. However, the harlot attempted to take the heart of my pa when my ma died. So there's some disagreements, but the land still belongs to us as proven by the deed that has my name on it. Now, the Donnell name. Now, unfortunately, I'm having a hard time dealing with keeping the whole town off my back because they've all been swindled by this wicked temptress. But I have some plans of fixing it that Billy's helping me with.
Perfect. And Billy?
Situation.
My name is Billy Joe Donnell. I love my brother Bobby Dean Donnell, and that will never change. For his sake, I will.
brother Barbara.
No, his name is Bobby. Don't call my brother Barbara. His name is Bobby. Bobby Dean.
No, your name's Bobby Dean. I thought he was Billy Joe.
No, I'm Billy Joe.
Oh, you're Billy
Bobby.
Joe. Oh,
Billy
okay.
Joe. Yeah.
For his
D&D,
sake,
yeah.
I need to get money so that we can keep our father's land that whore is trying to take from us. For this, I have to reunite with my former stagecoach robbing friend, Black Bart.
Black Bart.
It's called a black cod.
Yeah.
But he left me for that whore years ago. I do not trust him, but I must reunite with that motherfucker. Just,
That's rich.
I need that money. I need that money for my brother, for our land, for our family, for our legacy.
Yes.
So we have a lot in common. We're both robbing the stage for the ones we love.
But you left me once before.
All right. So this is fantastic. This is all set up to go tits up. So could everyone put their dice in the middle, please?
Alrighty.
So the way it works. Oh, thank God, that's not a party foul.
And I'm gonna try really hard to curse less during
Close
this.
one.
Yeah.
I'm aiming
So-
for only saying whore this game.
That's gonna be your top word count is whore.
Yeah.
Feel free to cuss as current day. I mean, Deadwood did that fantastically. Actually, cursing back in the day, things like "goldern" and "son of a gun" were extreme curse words. And they tried a couple test scripts and test scenes with those cursings in it, and it came out corny. So that's why every other word in Die Hard was like fuck and bitch and whore. So.